Hi, I'm Maria Van Diemen, host of the Imagine a Place podcast. I recently found myself at our corporate office, surrounded by some of the most inspiring design leaders from across the country. We pulled out a stack of conversation cards created by Imagine a Place and let our curiosity lead the way. There were no scripts, no rehearsed answers, just honest, thoughtful, and sometimes even surprising conversations. Together, we talked about the things that truly matter, like career and growth, people and purpose, and the role design plays in creativity and in our everyday lives. These were real moments, real perspectives, and real stories from design leaders who are navigating change, opportunity, and what's next for our industry. Morgan Maples is a senior PM for commercial interiors at IA Interior Architects. She walked into this conversation with a grin on her face, a tattoo that says "not in scope," and the sarcasm and wittiness to keep you laughing all day long. Humor might just be the most underrated survival skill in design. I'm so excited for you to meet Morgan, so let's imagine what's possible. Are you okay to be put on the spot?
Isn't that what we're doing?
Touche. Okay, Morgan.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I love you. You are so fun and you have amazing energy. So I feel like everyone needs to know you. Who are you?
Oh, God. I'd say a lot of people do know me, which is a problem for them. But it's okay.
Well, now more people will, and that's great.
Oh, yeah.
You are authenticity on a plate. So give us
true.
what is on that
Unfiltered.
plate.
Morgan Unfiltered.
So you are such a creative individual. I'm staring at you across the table. What is this tattoo in your arm? Because I feel this. It says "not in scope" in red.
In red, like you stamped your drawing and said, absolutely not. Well, this will roll into our boundaries discussion, but I don't have any. So I need to be reminded that there are boundaries in what we do and what we're billing for and what we are responsible for and what we're not. And reminding myself that something is not in scope. If a client asks you to do it, that was not in our contract. So we need to discuss what we're doing after that.
Yes, boundaries. There's so much power in having boundaries, but it's also one of the hardest things to do in your career. It's hard to say no. It's hard to turn down a client. It's hard to turn down people in your office. But if we're being true to ourselves, we have to set boundaries in what we do and with our clients. So why is it so hard to set boundaries?
I never say no, which is to my own detriment. But
yeah, valid.
I'm a yes girl. I love helping and love, getting stuff done and going above and beyond. But boundaries are super important in what we do. It creates burnout if you don't do it, which we talked about last night, and like overextending ourselves. And I also love to do tons of stuff outside of work for the industry. So I need to be careful about those boundaries too. I will sign up for anything. If somebody asks me to do something, I will do it. They are super, super important, and I'm working on that in my old age.
Old age. You need to put the "not in scope" stamp on your hand.
On my hand, yeah, so I don't have to look down.
Because saying no is a superpower.
It is, and it's a full and complete sentence.
It is.
But
it is. There's no but in no.
True. I think not in scope also is, obviously it's funny, especially for people in the industry, because you look at it and you're like, oh my God, why would you do that? But it started as a joke, and I was like, does someone dare me to do this? And they were like, absolutely, you as a human should definitely have this tattoo. Yeah, it definitely rolls into what we tell our clients. It's a no and for clients, no, this particular portion of the job is not in scope or not in contract, but if you would like us to do this, we need to talk about fee and talk about what we can do and the amount of time that you want us to do it in.
Yeah.
And how that affects the rest of the job and the rest of the team.
Yeah. And for some people, for me, for example, it's easy for me to make boundaries on my family, right? I got to go pick up my kids.
Yeah.
I got to, take someone to the doctor. It's a sick day. I have forced time when I have to say no, but I think there doesn't have to be an excuse to say no.
Which is where I don't have those built-in boundaries or built-in stopping points. There's not anyone waiting for me to like pick them up from school. There's not a dog that I need to take out. Like my time is wholly my time, and how I intend to use that is, up to me. But
Yeah,
I also need to remember that it's up to me and not to other people.
absolutely. And where you said no is a complete and full sentence,
Mm-hmm.
it also is in the boundaries you set. You don't have to have
Right.
anything
The reason, yeah.
external.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I think it goes to communication too,
Mm-hmm.
and making sure the people around you understand that that's a complete and full sentence, and there doesn't have to be an external pressure that results in boundaries, but that you are creating and defining them. It's the communication.
I know.
Say no. Okay. So we have these 3 cards in front of us. We want to go let's go fast. Let's answer some questions. What category resonates with you? So one is design and creativity. We have career and growth, and we have people and purpose.
I think people and purpose.
Take it.
Okay. Who in your career makes you laugh the most?
Ooh, I like this.
This is a good one for me. I laugh at myself a lot.
I like it. You're like me.
Me? I like to make everybody else laugh. I don't know that anybody's trying to make me laugh. In my career? Well, I have a lot of friends that I've made along the way. And I have a friend that, like my sibling at this point, we're inseparable. It's hilarious. People, like, if they see one of us and they don't see the other, like, where is Logan? He makes me laugh a lot. We laugh about everything and anything because we've been doing this so long and doing it together, and now we don't work together. But we can still laugh about the silliness of it all and how none of this is that serious, but it is. And like, is there a furniture emergency? It's also furniture.
Yes.
Like, come on.
Yes.
So our jobs are serious, but they're also laughable at the same time.
I like that. And you have to have fun in what you're doing too. If you're not having fun, you don't have space to create and do good work.
Right.
Okay. I'm picking your next category.
Okay.
Design and creativity. Finish the sentence. I'm at my most creative when.
I'm at my most creative when I have a group of humans around me that we can bounce around ideas. And I'm not super creative on my own. I need to crowdsource and need the energy from other people. It's not something that's definitely not my strong suit in like terms of design. Like I'm more of a puzzle solver. I can fit things in and make things happen and problem solve with the best of them. But making things elevated, I need others for that.
The collaboration.
So that's a group project for me.
I love that. Okay, career and growth. If you could go back to your first day in the profession, what advice would you give yourself? That's deep.
So long ago.
Take us back.
I started in Kansas City in education and healthcare, and I wish I would have known all of the different. We talked a lot about this weekend. A lot of the different avenues. Like you don't have to go work for a firm. Like there's so many opportunities and different ways to do this job. Looking for different types of firms or looking for how this job kind of webs out in different ways. I think I wish I would have known that and like done a couple of different types of this job, or not just like focusing on a firm, because I applied to so many firms because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. That's what we were told to do.
Yes.
So figuring out the other stuff.
So if you could pivot for a week, right, or a day, what would your ideal, what would that look like?
I think I would want to work on the client side and see how things are presented to them and how they use that information and figure out what is going to best help them with their, culture and workspace and how all of that feels from their side.
Interesting. Is that so you could do better at what you're doing now, or just a different perspective?
Yeah, it's a great perspective to have so that you understand how that information is received. I think it'd be great to get that perspective from that side of the table so that you're okay, I'm going way over their heads, right? They don't need to know this. It doesn't matter. Let's pare it back a little bit, show them what's important.
Yes.
And what the information they really need to know.
Yeah, what they need for sure. Because the language can be different. The style can be different. But what is it that they care about? Yeah,
we have to be really careful with the acronyms that we use or the things they have no idea.
No clue.
That's not their job.
That's our job to communicate it in a way that makes sense.
We're
for
so
them.
used to like throwing terms out that they have no idea about.
Well, Morgan, I think your career is so cool and inspiring. And you as a person, I just love your energy. I love your
Thanks.
not in scope boundaries.
Yeah.
I think it's so fun to meet people like you who have such a sense of humor about what you do and also like so much drive and purpose. I think it's so cool. So thank you so much for this conversation. And I hope that you set boundaries.
I will do my best.